Everyone, I hope you can hear me because they're doing some work on our roof. I'm not sure if that noise comes out in the video, but anyways, I really felt called to share this video. Have you guys noticed that there's been a lot more documentaries and series coming out about cult leaders and cults in general lately? Well, I have, and there are several that I want to recommend. I don't know the names, like the full titles, but I'll research them, and then once I actually publish this video, I will include the titles of those documentaries in my description box, caption, or on the screen somehow. So anyways, the purpose of this video is to talk about the fact that these types of documentaries are coming out now because we're exposing the false light. And I'm so happy about this because people in general are getting really tired of being manipulated, taken advantage of, having their trauma exploited, really, and also to be financially used and exploited. So this is really important in the times that we're in now, that people really are seeking enlightenment, and a lot of people who have trauma and aren't being encouraged to explore ways of healing themselves without being dependent on the opinions of others, the strategies of others, and things like that. You know, there's many proverbs from many different cultures that say things similar to what you need to heal yourself is within yourself, right? And you don't need anyone to tell you who you are and to actually heal you. Now, light workers and such, they do act as guides to encourage you to give guidance in certain things, but no true light worker, healer, or anyone of that sort, spiritual coach, whatever, mentor, is going to claim that their way is the only way to achieving whatever it is you want to achieve, whether that be healing, enlightenment, or whatever. No one has the same path in their spiritual life, so therefore claiming to have all the answers and then prolonging the healing by keeping people on a string so that they keep coming back and back, so they're really not really healing. They're really just being kept on a string so that they can be financially or emotionally or sexually exploited. These are things that the false light workers and gurus are out here doing. And it's really important for me to say that I have a lot of spiritual beliefs and philosophies that may or may not resonate with everyone. And at any point that anything I say no longer resonates with your soul, I encourage you to look within yourself or to find what does resonate for you, because that's the goal. That is the goal. So I'm only out here promoting light and understanding and wisdom and to make you think, but I'm not trying to tell you what to think. That is the important difference. These cult leaders can be dangerous. Most of them are highly intelligent. They study psychology, they study spirituality, they study all of these different spiritual systems, and they take from that, not the positive, but they take from that ways that they can use it to twist and exploit others. And there are people who really can't tell the difference, and I feel for those people. So I am going to put the links to a video that I made on YouTube a couple of years back, and it's titled How to Spot a False Healer or Light Worker. And then I'll also include the titles of some of these documentaries. It's really important that we understand that when we operate from our heart chakra and our heart space and in this unconditional love, there are no hidden agendas such as power, control, and manipulation a part of that. And that's one of the ways you can tell someone who really is walking in light and love and not. Also, I am not a person who's only love and light. Yes, I'm love and light, but I'm also shadow, and I'm also integrating darkness to transmute. So there's no light without dark. Darkness and shadow is also important. However, what you do with that darkness and shadow is essential and makes a difference between your trauma being regurgitated so that it can be continuously exploited, or you learning how to manage your trauma and to come out on top of that. So I didn't want to make this video too long, but it's just, I just started this new documentary on HBO, on Max. There's several out there, but I was just thinking, wow, you know, people really are waking up. And it's important to get this out there. So if you have cult trauma, because that's a real thing, this is definitely something you may want to look into healing for yourself, because cult trauma is real. There are people who their minds are so entangled in that spiritual teacher or their false spiritual teacher system that they have trouble trusting their own intuition, trusting their own instinct and guidance. And that's where it becomes dangerous, when someone tells you to trust their word over your own intuition. So that's that. I won't ramble on, but any comments or thoughts, sure, let me know, as long as they're respectful. Peace.